Hello, beautiful people of the earth. It's me again, Mayvel, your DIY tita, and welcome back to my channel. So, kung bakit DIY tita ang tawag ko sa sarili ko, you can check my previous video para makita nyo kung ano talaga ang ganap ko sa buhay ko, kung anong pinagkakaabalahan ko, and you will find out that I really love DIYs. And for today's video, we're going to do another DIY project, at ang napagdiskitahan natin for this video is none other than my own hair. So if you're interested how I was able to do this hair, then keep on watching. Ever since nagka-pandemic, I tried to cut everybody else's hair, and that includes mine. Kasi diba, ayaw natin pumunta sa mga salon. And I have already cut my hair twice. Pangatlong beses na ngayon. That is because I wanted to grow my hair. Makikita nyo na the color of my hair is already at the lower part, at the lower end na siya, kasi I'm trying to grow the color. And then the plan is to cut it slowly, inch by inch, every 1.5 to 2 months, para slowly mawala na tong color na to, which is, you know, siya ang nagpapadry sa hair ko. Gusto kong tumubo na tong mga black hair ko, my natural black hair. So what I've been doing is I've been cutting it really small, inch by inch. How I was able to cut my hair, of course, as with my any other DIY projects, tumitingin lang ako ng mga videos sa YouTube, and what I want to do with my hair, because manipis siya and then medyo dry na siya, ayokong i-cut siya ng blunt o yung straight line. I wanted it na meron siyang layers. So yun yung inaral ko. I'm not very good at it, pero as you can see, hindi naman siya halata, kasi the thing about layers, you can mess it up and it's not obvious. In this video, I'm going to show you how I trimmed this hair like this. Hindi naman siya obvious na pinutol ko, not unless makita nyo yung before, which is I'll show you now. This is the longest that I was able to cut it, kasi nga I'm very determined na tanggalin na tong mga color. Because it is layered, mahaba pa rin siya, because I wanted to keep the length. So mahaba pa rin siya dito, and then medyo maikli na siya dito na side.
Let's go ahead and cut some hair. Normally, I would have a YouTube video in front of me as my guide, but this time, I'm just going to wing it. So good luck naman sa akin. Diyan ko po siya puputulan, that length. So first up, we have to wet our hair. That's just my empty hair tonic na bottle. Nilagyan ko lang ng water kasi hindi pa ako nakabili ng bottle sprayer. So ayan, I'm just going to damp my hair para mas madaling putulin. After that, we're going to part our hair in the middle equally. Ayan po. Hindi naman kailangang perfect, pero as equal as possible. Ayan, as symmetrical as possible, including din sa likod na part. Ayan, diba? Super struggle pag sariling sikap. So, gamitin natin ang ating mga mirror. Tingin-tingin din para makita natin if pantay ba. Itong next step, nagaya ko lang sa mga YouTube videos na nakita ko. Accordingly, if you tie your hair like this, when you get both parts and then tie your hair under your chin and then cut across, you will get a U shape. Kasi gusto ko yung U shape, yung shape ng hair ko sa likod. Tingnan natin kung ma-perfect natin siya. The first cut is always the most nerve-wracking, kaya wag muna nating biglain guys, dahan-dahan muna. Ayan. There's no turning back this time. So, may mga hindi pa ako naputol. Yan yung struggle kasi pag nagka-cut ka sa sarili mo, minsan may hindi ka nakikita. Kaya, you have to be very keen, look in all angles. I wanted it to be a bit more shorter, kaya I cut around 1/2 inch more from the length. And then this technique guys, nagaya ko lang din to sa mga napanood kong YouTube videos. This is called point cutting. When you try to cut vertically doon sa tip ng ating hair just to give it a better texture than a blunt cut. And ayan, sobrang dami ko nang naputol just by doing that. lang natin kung na-achieve ba natin ang ating U-shape sa likod. Ayan. Dan, 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 dan. Ayan guys, medyo na-achieve naman natin. Hindi naman siya straight. Medyo U-shape siya. So, okay lang yan. And then, let's just trim off yung mga excess na hair na hindi natin naputol kanina just to balance it out. In this next step, medyo naguluhan ako guys kasi normally meron talaga akong video as my guide. Pero ito nga, kasi pinili kong gawin ito sa sarili ko kaya I just decided after few trial and error na ihatiin na lang yung buhok ko into upper and lower section. I know this is not the right procedure pero bahala na si Batman. After I did that, I'm going to start working on the top layer of my hair. So, tinanggal ko lang yung upper section sa pagkakatali. I just got a small section from the front part of my hair. Kasi ito yung naalala kong ginawa ko last time. I do not exactly remember why I'm doing this. But I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be a guide for the rest of the hair. This is going to be the shortest part of the hair. Pero again, I'm just winging it. Hindi na ako nagpa-follow ng procedure as long as balance naman siya. So, ito yung ginawa ko last time. I just brought it up as straight and parallel as possible and then cut it across. After cutting it, bluntly, don't forget to do the point cutting. It took a little bit of back and forth para makuha ko yung gusto kong length and then I just combed it out. Medyo natagalan ako sa pag-finalize ng aking front section kasi nga hindi ako masyadong confident. Pero I did that and now it's time to layer the rest of the upper section of the hair. Again, gusto ko siya ng naka-layer. So what I did, ginaya ko lang din yung mga ibang videos na nakita ko. Grab a section of your hair and then bring it up at an angle. Then cut the end of the hair at your desired length. Normally, dapat meron kang guide. Ginagamit mo yung previously cut na hair mo as your guide. Pero sa akin kasi, medyo naguguluhan ako kung ano yung shorter length ng hair ko sa longer. Kaya, in-estimate ko na lang. And eventually, when you get to do this over time, siguro masasanay na kayo. Pero in my case, medyo hindi pa ako masyadong sanay. Kaya I have to go back and forth, check again, just to make sure na walang sumobrang mga buhok. Walang super taas na mga hair. That's the result guys on one side. Now let's move on to the other side. Pinakauna mong consideration when you move to the next side is of course dapat pantay sila, di ba? So, ayan. I just estimated it again kung ano yung gusto kong length and then I just did the same technique. Grab one section and then bring it up at an angle and then cut it and then point cut it to give it a better texture. Promise guys, nakakangawit talaga ang process na to. Pero consider ko na lang siya as part of the workout kasi yan, di ba? Upper body workout na din siya. Just continue the process until all the top section of the hair has been cut at the tip. Ayan. And then you also have to compare always. Check all sections kung balance ba siya lahat. Sa makikita nyo guys, hindi po pantay ang aking left side sa aking right side. Ayan. Tinry ko pa talaga siyang i-compare. Baka nagkamali lang ako ng tingin. Ayan, medyo malayo na angle. Pero hindi talaga siya pantay. Yan ang reason kung bakit talaga tayo nagfa-follow ng procedure. So, I have to redo one side, etong left, para pumantay siya. I have just to cut a few inches, siguro half an inch yung pinutol ko. So, medyo natagalan ulit ako kasi inulit ko pa siya. Pero, kaysa naman hindi pantay yung buhok ko, diba? Salamat naman at napantay ko rin siya, guys. Now, it's time to do the lower section. At ayan, medyo na-excite ako at natanggal ko agad yung clip ko sa lower section. Sana man lang tinali ko yung top section na tapos ko nang putulin. Kaya nag-struggle pa akong hagilapin yung nakat ko na. After I painstakingly did that, ayan, I just wet my hair again in the lower section and repeat the entire process. Once again, working on one side, grabbing one small section, bringing it up at an angle, siguro mga 45 degree, 45 ba yan, and then cutting it at the desired length, and then moving on to another section using yung previously cut na buhok mo as your guide as to how long you are going to cut the next section, and then repeat it with the rest of the hair on that side. I was not to repeat the same mistakes that I did in the top layer. Kaya ayan, mineasure ko na talaga as to how long this other side is going to be para balance na ang left and right. Para hindi na tayo paulit-ulit, di ba? I just did the same technique, the same procedure, going it over and over again to make sure na walang sumobra. And yan, fortunately, balance naman siya. When I let down the top layer, guys, nakita ko na meron akong mga cuts na hindi gusto. May mga harsh lines akong nakikita, so I have to repair it. Inulit ko lang yung mga ibang section just to make it better. And ayan na siya. Kung meron akong mga hindi pantay na buhok dyan, well, I don't care. Hindi naman siya masyadong halata. In this technique, I tried to do a face framing cut. Pero feeling ko wala namang changes. Wala lang. Gusto ko lang i-flex. Obvious naman na nahihirapan akong gawin siya. Kaya bahala na si Batman ulit. Because I don't have a blow dryer, ayan, I just brush my hair using a wooden brush. And then I try to check our hair from the back. Ayan, hindi naman talaga yan siya pantay kasi nga yung natural curl or wave ng aking hair meron talaga. But overall, I'm pretty satisfied with the look. Hindi siya perfect, pero pwede na rin. I wanted to style my hair a little, so I just grabbed this Baby Bliss curler. Shout out sa nagbigay sa akin, si Lucky Bete, sister ni Lester Give. Thank you so much, Luck. And this tool makes it easier for me to curl my hair without doing so much effort. Ayan, as you can see, you just let the tool do the curling for you. Now it's time to reveal the final results.
So that is it, you guys. Personally, I do not recommend that you cut your own hair, especially if hindi kayo super confident na gawin yun. I suggest pahabain nyo muna ng konti para at least if you messed up a little, pwede pang i-fix. But if you really want to cut your own hair and iwasan yung pumunta pa sa salon, just to promote the social distancing, try to ask a professional kung meron kayong mapagtanungan, or kung wala naman, do your own research, practice a little bit, do not proceed to a very radical haircut. Unti-untiin nyo muna hanggang sa makuha nyo na yung skill and confidence, and eventually you will be able to cut your own hair and save a lot of money. If you like this video, please don't forget to hit that like button and share this to anyone who might enjoy this. And please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click that notification bell so that you can be notified every time I upload new videos. So that is it. Stay safe and until the next one.